People always ask me to compare these two games, inZOI and The Sims 4. In fact, it's one of the questions that I get asked constantly when I'm live streaming, and I don't think it's a fair question. I don't like comparing these two games, even though they're both very clearly similar games, because I don't think it's fair. inZOI is still in early access. The game's not fully out yet, so it's unfinished. The game is still being made. It's playable, but it's not a final release yet. And The Sims 4 has been out for 11 years. The Sims as a franchise is 25, 26 years old. Electronic Arts is a $43 billion company. And Crafton, the company that makes inZOI, is the same company that published Subnautica, so they're not tiny, but they're not EA, right? And because The Sims 4 is 11 years old, it has 11 years worth of updates and DLC. Meanwhile, inZOI, like I said, is in early access and has been for less than a year. It doesn't have 11 years worth of updates and content behind it. Think of all of the base game updates that The Sims 4 has received over the last 11 years. Family trees, infants, toddlers, curved walls, pools, townie makeovers. inZOI doesn't have all those updates. It's brand new. The Sims 4 also has a decade's worth of DLC. Get Together and My Wedding Stories and Seasons and Dine Out and For Rent, but is having nearly $2,000 worth of DLC a pro or a con? Especially when you consider inZOI has a lot of stuff in the base game that is paid DLC in The Sims 4, like laundry and live careers and creating your own dates and weddings. Not to mention it has stuff that The Sims 4 doesn't even have, like cars and an open world. In fact, inZOI feels a lot like the spiritual successor to The Sims 3. They even have the Create a Style feature from The Sims 3, but bigger and better and with more features. inZOI has a lot of potential, but it still has a long way to come. It comes with an ambitious amount of content compared to The Sims 4, but there's not a lot of depth to it. A lot of it's just surface level. There's really no iconic NPCs like Bella Goth or Agnes Crumplebottom, but it has a great foundation. It's relatively bug-free compared to The Sims 4. I mean, it is an early access game, and because of that, some things maybe don't work as expected, but they've been patching it frequently, and at its core, it just feels a lot more stable. inZOI has a lot of potential, and I'm excited for its future. Final verdict, I like both.